Agent Kelm, Season 1, Cake Printer, Episode 10. Normal. You've got a smart fridge, a smart couch, and 4 brains in the closet. Welcome to modern grief. EchoBoxes are standard now, like toasters, or diabetes 3. You don't question their presence any more than you'd question where someone keeps their laundry pods. They just are. Shelf life, indefinite. Emotional return, questionable. Most homes keep a rack of them in what we call the crypt closet, usually between the vacuum charger and the seasonal bin full of mismatched wrapping paper. You open the door and bam, row after row of softly humming nutrient coffins, each one whispering half memories into the void. Some families throw a quilt over them, like it's impolite to let guests stare directly at Grandpa's moisture sheen. Others go the proud display route, polished cases, custom LED underlighting. You'd think they were trying to win a car show. Back in the day, you hung family portraits, oil paintings, Polaroids, that awful laser background school photo your cousin sent every year despite never aging. Now you shelve the dead. Brackets, anchors, reinforced drywall. Some call it the wall of memory. I call it an expensive way to avoid closure. One of my neighbors mounted hers like sports trophies, 5 full heads, aligned by chronological death order. Centered over the fireplace, each echo box with a little brass nameplate and a dusted felt cap. She changes their hats on national holidays. The EchoMom gets a top hat for Independence Day. The EchoUncle gets bunny ears in April. It's like a holiday calendar with lingering judgment. It's normal now. Nobody flinches. You walk into a home and see 4 brains softly glowing on a shelf, and the only question anyone asks is, which ones still like to chat? EchoBoxes are no longer novelties. They're appliances, like air purifiers with guilt. Maintenance used to mean oil changes. Now it's cognitive integrity recalibration. Nobody calls it death anymore. Not really. It's prolonged legacy preservation, or multi-phase recall latency. Euphemisms evolve. Gone to a better place became off-network. Rest in peace became temporarily unstreamable. I heard a teenager say his grandpa buffered out. Nobody corrected him. You're not really dead until your subscription lapses. That's when they box you up for real. Cut power. Wipe memory buffers. Reduce your whole being to a cooling gel stain and some unusable credits. Families get a warning email. This is your final chance to renew Echo Dad's emotional bandwidth. EchoBoxes have replaced cemeteries. No more granite markers or plot maps. Now we have cloud syncs and ping latency. Instead of flowers, you bring firmware updates, a backup charger, maybe a sentimental USB. Grieving is a tech support ticket with an emotional subject line. Teenagers prank call other people's dead now. That's a thing. It's not malicious. Well, not always. They use voice modulators and pretend to be forgotten cousins or government legacy auditors. Sometimes they trigger recursive memory loops. Sometimes the echo box tells them a story so sad they cry and never do it again. Either way, it's considered a rite of passage in some districts. There's even a leaderboard.